Okay, so here we are, back on Sinking City. We are back, we're not back, but we have come to the Hospital of St. Mary to do a little research for the case. We need to go in here and find someone who has a head injury. See the doctors or nurses out there smoking. Keeping healthy, I see. Let's just try to find the patients ourselves first. What do we got here? Floors 2 and 3 is patient wards. Okay. Let's go up here. See if we can find this guy. He's got a head injury. She's got a sickness of the stomach. This guy doesn't appear to have a head injury. This guy doesn't either. This woman doesn't seem to have a head injury. Oh, sorry. Oops. Alright, so maybe we should hold on, let me check this again. It says I need to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Brutus woke up in the crematorium. He's suffering from a head injury and requires urgent treatment. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. This is not the guy. Well, this guy's got... I'm just gonna... Sorry. Hope don't want to go through your stuff.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Oof, she's been eating leeches. Got a head injury. Needs treatment. That'd be, well, that might be in the surgery. Not in there. He's not in here. I think this is where we were. Okay, we better go up and ask someone. I mean, we tried to do it discreetly, but let's ask the good doctor.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay, he's not going to be help. He's got to be here somewhere, don't you think? Alright, let's check. Alright, then what we'll do is... We'll check... I'm all filled up. We'll check... here. Subjects. Patients. Department. Probably... surgery. Requires urgent treatment. Perhaps surgery, don't you think? Man who is on shift at Brutus woke up at the crematorium. After the flood. Male, 35, citizen James Warren. Here we go. Place of work. Crematorium. Diagnosis: head trauma, concussion, treatment hospitalized. Second floor, the Oakmont St. Mary's Hospital. Bed rest recommended. Well, let's go back up. Might have been one of those Might have been one of those guys that were asleep. No. Oh, here we go.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. So let's go back here. What do we got? The man who brought Brutus to the crematorium was most likely parishioners of one of Oakmont's churches. Warren says the men mentioned the Lord of the Woods. Okay. Carpenters are helping poor churchgoers want Brutus to be cremated. Is there any connection here? No. Okay, then what we might want to do... Oh, I don't need to take a... Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the manor, maybe? And see what we can get figured out there, I guess. Alright, let me see. Think we can come back and try to sneak in here again and see if anything's different. Let's just cut through here. Famous last words. Let's just cut through here. Get eaten by a monster. Oh, okay, here's the phone booth. Let's jump in here and get ourselves uptown to here. And we're going to try this one more time. Maybe the dialogue has changed a little bit. I guess we can get back in there. Because we're like workers now. But we didn't bring that bag of potatoes back. How's it going? Let's go up here and talk to these fellas again.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you. And I don't see that happening.
Oh. Well. Let's go back out here and talk to this guy.
Don't you have work to do?
Think we could go down and get the potatoes again? Let's just try that. Let's run down here. Still ain't potatoes here, is there?
So, where are the potatoes?
Okay, so go that way, he says. Go that way. This way. Crouch. 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 Still nothing. Stand up. No, I'm not getting it. Let's see here. I think this is the last one. Brutus thinks someone. So there. Brutus thinks that someone close to him planned to do away with him and then take his position. He doesn't remember much, but he thinks that Dyer from safe in his room may help him discover who it is. Somehow I need to get into the manor without causing alarm. Carpenter's manor is... Okay. Okay, so here we are at the back of the Carpenter's manor. I think I checked it out. Got a rumor that there is some... Oh boy, look at these guys. Okay. Now, apparently this guy over here has got the potatoes we're looking for.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
Yeah, he's got like, you can get free food available, but I guess maybe that's...
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Oh. Think this guy's telling the truth?
Don't worry. I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you. Okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Okay, so what we gotta do is, can we get back across here? No. Okay. Well, let's run back around, and we gotta talk to this guy. I don't know what we're gonna say about these potatoes. If this guy's telling the truth, he's got all them kids to feed. Okay, let's see.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Alright, so that did it. The taskmaster allowed me to go tell Graham Carpenter about the sack. Okay, let's go up here. Gentlemen. Hold up, you see that? No, don't forget what we're here for. We gotta find that. We gotta find that papers in the safe. Oh, there he is. Don't say anything. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's talk to him.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. We shouldn't talk about his mask. It was probably a war wound or something. I think they wore masks like
I
that.
thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Okay, I wonder if we can, like, look at this. Letter from Boston. Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter. I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your doubt. In your debt. I'm forever in your debt. Right. Okay, so he...
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
So, that's what happened. He got a war wound. But, what we need to do is get over here.
The door won't budge.
Don't let Papa Brute have the keys in the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. What's going on here? This way. Creatures are leading us. Down this way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Here? The manor key. Okay, let's try this again. If these guys let us get back by, yeah. We're just gonna slip in here. Boom. Hoop. Oh, someone already in here. What do you know? Where's the safe? You see a safe? This guy looks like he's drinking a lot. You want to talk to him?
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Okay.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Huh. Kissing him. What's this?
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Whoa. Look at that picture. I think that's famous, isn't it? I've seen that somewhere before. Oh, here we go. This is the safe. Okay. Found it. Brutus's diary. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age, old church, to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family's proclivities, or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant. Far out of all of the Oakmont, four out of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new young Brutus Carpenter. Alright, now let me check this. This is weird. I think he did like a cloning kind of thing. It's a letter from Boston. Oh. Alright, we got all this taken care of. How about this? Carpenters are helping the poor. Graham wants to change the family. Churchgoers want Brutus to be cremated. Brutus met the priest. Okay, find an old Oakmont church. All the evidence leads to an old Oakmont church that worships the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books can shed light on which church it is. Okay, churchgoers wanted Brutus to be cremated. Graham wants to change the family. Carpenters are helping the poor. I think these go together. Graham's brave enough to go against the family's traditions. He really wants to change things for the better. Probably because he was almost killed and got half his face blown off. Decided maybe he should do something. Graham's brave enough to go against the family's traditions. He really wants to change things for the better. Brutus is never going to change. After he regains power over his family, he'll continue as he always has. Murder will just be the start. I don't know. I'm still not sure about that. Which one this guy is. So let's see. Okay, here it is. Find an old Oakmont church. All the evidence leads to an old Oakmont church that worshiped, the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books. Alright, if we're talking history books, key evidence collected, then we're probably need to go back to Oakmont University. Okay. Is there anything else in here that we might want to investigate? This guy's putting down the liquor over here. Excuse me for barging in. Hope you don't mind me just having a quick look around. Oh, look at that. Destroy this mad brute. Uh-huh. Hold up.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Here's something. What do we got here? Slightly damaged.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing. I've seen this face before.
Oh, it's that guy that met us at the very beginning when we first got here. Don't you think? We saw that.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Is that all the evidence? No, we still got more. Let's see.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing. I've seen this face before.
Okay.
Mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Goodbye.
Okay, all evidence collected. Okay, so I guess I didn't really... I guess you have to exhaust the whole dialogue. I don't think generally you ask people on the first visit about, like, what happened to your face or why you're missing a leg or something. So, but I think that's done. So we need... The next lead would be to go to the history books. Go get some history books, which is probably not Oakmont City Hall, but the university. Okay. So we finally that took a little bit to figure that one out, but we finally got it. So it's on to the next step of the case. So, but I think that'll do it for this one.